Good morning, everybody. It's Timidity. It's 7 a.m. I feel good. The sky's a beautiful color, and I feel happy for. And it's actually like consistently. I feel good. I get the feeling things are going to work out in my favor, and I'm just grateful that I am on the other side of my emotional tide. Thank you for those who are helping carry me to safety on some emotional Baywatch shit. We love you so much. To the other people who are fucking stupid, I hate you bitches. Kill yourself. I'll put it this way, if I make a video where it's like the topic is obviously like sexual assault and like complex like emotional abuse and stuff, and then you put your stupid ass in my comment section to be like, wow sis, he's living in your head rent free. It's like, yeah, that's because he raped me, dumbass. Are you slow? Like, yeah, he's gonna be there for a while. It's like I've been trying to evict the nigga from my brain. He's just, he knows his rights. What can I say? And he was just trashing the place for a while, so I hate to break it to you. Like, you're on a cow farm. You're gonna find cows outside, which is slang for you're on a trauma victims page. You're gonna find trauma. I don't know, that's always my least favorite type of woman. I remember over the pandemic I had this friend, I don't even remember her name because the friendship didn't last that long, but I swear to God, this bitch, I remember she approached me, and like at first we were cool and all, but then she was like, oh, I met this guy named Maxwell. Oh, but he was kind of leading me on and he vanished out of no. And I sympathize because I've had that happen a million times before. I was like, hey, I've had that down to the fucking name. I know how this feels. It's heartbreaking. You don't know if he's ever going to talk to you again or contact you back. And I imagine shelter in place, like right as you both were maybe going to have a date, made things difficult. Like, in the distance. I'm really sorry you're going through that. And then let me tell you, this bitch could not talk about anything else. And mind you, this was a period in my life where it was like the pandemic. Like, was I going through shit from an ex? Absolutely, I was. I was losing my mind over the nigga I had been with right before the pandemic struck. Like, really. But even then, guess what? A bitch was still focused on other things. Cause I remember that's actually when my first viral video happened, and I was making so many friends at the different friend groups and having amazing conversations. And I remember one day I was having the time of my life, cause it was shelter in place during the pandemic. Everybody was home, so I got on like Instagram. I forget how many people. It was like somewhere between 30 to like 50 people just all listening to me talk. I was lit as fuck. It felt like a party in my bedroom. I was sharing stories and shit. And you want to happen? This girl came out of nowhere, like, because the whole live was awesome. People were asking me questions. I was telling stories. We were lit as fuck. It was awesome. And none of them were leaving. And then the second this girl, let's say her name is Marie, pops in. Yeah, Marie, the one who's tripping over her guy Maxwell. I remember she commented something like, oh, can I join the live? And I said, "Oh, yeah, sure. Hey, you got a short story to tell?" And then she commented, "Nah, it's something serious." I said, "Oh, I mean, if you want to wait till late, actually, you know what? It's serious. Yeah, sure, you can join right now." And so I thought she either was gonna like get on live and riff with me, or she was gonna actually say some serious update shit. But why did this girl fucking as soon as I let her join the call, it's like, "Hey, girl, how you doing?" She just starts repeating, "Yo, Maxwell blocked me, bro. Maxwell blocked me. He blocked." It's like, and then it's like, and I was like, "Oh shit, why? What? How did you find this out? What?" And then instead of actually saying anything, she just kept repeating those same fucking words over and over and over. And then everyone in the live basically fucked off at the same time. They were like, "Okay, vibe killed, party over." And let's just and I remember I was secretly hella mad, and then I tried to talk to her, but she wasn't really saying anything. It's like, bitch, this could have been a text or an email. Oh my god, you did the friendship equivalent of when businesses and workplaces try to force you into mandated, like, mandatory fucking office calls and meetings and shit. Like, nah. Like, that's got on my nerves. And then I remember, like, it seemed like almost a form of sabotage, because I remember months later, months, time went by, or actually not months, more like a single, like a few weeks. Sorry, it was a while. I remember I simply got on Twitter back then, and I was like, hey, I thought of I had something fun to pass the time tonight. Who wants to hear about this awesome love story I had when I was 19? And it really is an awesome love story. Like, to this day, it's like one of the best dates I've had. Like, yeah, when a nigga is fucking based, you're gonna be like, holy fucking shit. Why did this nigga come in here and just win the race? No training, no experience, just off the bat. That's amazing. And it was a fling. It was something lighthearted just to talk about. But oh my god, I want you to guess who was the first bitch to message me some sort of, oh, he's living in your mind rent free, sis. It's pathetic. Like, get over him. It's been a few months already. The same bitch who was crying on my lives. I remember I said, bitch, you have been heaving over a dude you have never even dated, who never even said he liked you. Meanwhile, the guy I dated when I was 19, I thought I was gonna fucking marry. Because, of course, like, when you're 19, you believe anything. But still. It's like, yeah, mine was at least the result of like several months of intense, heavy, passionate romance where everyone in our lives just kind of were like, yeah, they're gonna meet again later on. You, you and that other fucking ugly ass, pale ass motherfucker you got, he's just ghosting you because he got the fuck over you. It's like, yeah. And then next thing you know, she was so angry, she had like 8 people trying to fight with me on Twitter. It's like, bitch, shut the fuck up. Like, womp womp. Cry me a fucking river. Don't throw fucking big ass stones when you don't like her house wasn't even a glass house. It was a saran wrap house. Her shit just fell apart the second she got any similar energy was like given back to her. I'm the type of person where it's like, I know it takes a while to get over people. It does. And you gotta give me some fucking grace, you stupid. Or to the dumbass motherfuckers out there. But dumbass motherfuckers are gonna be dumbasses, so you can't help people. But I will say shout out to those who actually have human empathy and communication skills and like actually are lovely because y'all have been helping me out through this. And the best way to get over people is by talking about it. So, yeah. Don't worry, I'm feeling very good and I'm on good terms with my ex and everything's going wonderful and I'm eating and getting up and socializing. Everything's going well. Mwah. Have a good night or day.